You put yourself right up there with those boys this morning. Let's go. Tuxie, come on. Tux, Tux, Tuxie, come here. Come on. You just run straight for your spot. There you go, buddy. There you go. Good morning. Oh, it feels so refreshing out here today. Even if we didn't get as much rain as Yates Mill, we did have a nice fine mist, and yeah, it's nice out here today for sure. It's in the 60s right now, to be clear. You boys doing good? Good morning, Morris. Well, Donna and I will be off on our walk here in a bit, and I'm meeting my older son today for lunch. Guardian Angel's not open. We usually do Guardian Angel, so we'll have to find some other thing to do. Maybe Goodwill is open today. We like to go thrift, so we'll see what we get into. I'm game for pretty much anything today. Well, I'm gonna say for July that this is a perfect walking morning. The humidity's down and the temperature's down. The air feels clear. There's a little bit of a breeze. So it's pretty nice out here today. We'll take it and put in an order for more just like it. So the camp kids are playing some sort of dodgeball with the police this morning. That's super cool. Well, on this fine weather day, I'm a little surprised they aren't over here finishing the fence on this side. There's a few of them here working on the backstops on both fields, but not this fencing.
Well, they've not really done a thing.
Yeah, not over here. They did not work yesterday. Well, of course, it rained the whole day.
Well, they haven't done anything since like Thursday or, I mean, it's been a while.
Right, they've been here working on the backstop, which is hard to see the progress because it's kind of tall and over there and not close to where we're walking. But yeah, this they haven't done, and like I said, with the nice weather today, I'm a little surprised. I would think the town would be encouraging them to finish up, but they are on the other ball field doing stuff, so maybe they plan to just do backstops today, and that's a process because of the height. Yeah, they're almost done with the fence on this side of the backstop, but they got the whole other side to do. So this kitty ran across the trail in front of us this morning. It is not Delilah.
Nope. Could be Delilah's sister.
I'm just documenting. There was a survey crew at the intersection back there on Domain Street. Wonder if they're getting ready to put up a stoplight. Honestly, it wouldn't break my heart. The speed limit, you know, changes to 35. The other side of the stop sign, it goes up to 45. It's 35 through here, and people have to slow down from 55 coming in the other direction. And let's just say it's hard to make that turn and see properly, and then on top of it you have people going 10, 15 mile an hour over the speed limit. Sometimes they startle you. I've waited for 5 minutes there before at the wrong time of the day too, so yeah, I think a stoplight to move traffic more carefully would be okay. And they're putting in some houses over here because those trees were, I'm just frustrated. We're not out of land over here, and I just can't, it's just my personal feeling, but to take the little bit of trees that were over there and stick 3 houses in and remove that buffer of green space is nothing short of greed by the property owner and the developer. There's plenty of land left out here for housing still, and I know it's a, you know, minuscule houses are going for $300,000 over here now. It's sort of insane the amount that the houses have gone up, and of course, you know, anybody could go sell their house for a hefty profit right now, but you'd have to turn around and spend the entire profit to get a new house, so I don't know what good it does you, but it's not really a time to pick up properties, but if you can build and sell on your land, I guess it is. And And anyway, I just hated to see those trees go. I'm not against more housing or more communities or whatever, but not going back where we already have a planned community and then using up the little bit of space we left the first time around. That's what's annoying me about that location. Right lane is closed ahead, and of course the people coming through allowed themselves to get caught in the middle of the intersection, and it's slow going here. Wonder why it's closed. Maybe utility work. Yeah, Olive lost over 10 minutes, maybe going on 15 minutes by the time I get through this. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And I do see, not here at the Starbucks light, but at the Bojangles light, the next light, that there is utility work going on up there. And yeah, pole looks crooked. Maybe there was an accident and they're trying to repair it. I don't know. I sure hope they didn't block the worst part of the entire traffic system in Fuquay, close a road down during the middle of the day for maintenance work. Yeah, the guy just came down with the bucket truck over there too. So when I come back from Garner into town to head to the house to visit with Sam and the kiddies, I'll need to do 55 and cut across that way, and I might be able to avoid this traffic. But that one pole is leaning. Something's not right about it. I don't know what they're doing. Boy, there's utility work up here with a lane closure coming the other direction too. It's not a good day to shop in Fuquay. I don't have any particular place or time. You know, I'm casual today. We're not late for school or anything or an appointment, so I'll just stay calm. But there's really just only so much disruption people can take when they're trying to drive from point A to point B, and I would say that Fuquay Main Street is, I saw a couple people shouting at each other back in the intersection, and yeah, it just wasn't good. I think some police officer presence might be called for to help calm some tempers back there. So we just saw a red X that looked, we'll just say at a quick glance, just like Ruby, and at the Starbucks here in Garner. And then we also saw that brand new Model S too. So also red right across the street from the Starbucks where I turned around. Pretty cool. It's definitely a red day. So we're headed obviously back to Fuquay now, and I remain optimistic that they can get some of this work done before the school year starts. All the kitties got lots of attention except for Morris, who's sound asleep over here in the chair. That's a good spot for him, and Tux in particular, and Stripey, and even Panther and Gray. So Sam and I are just done at the Goodwill here in Holly Springs, and we're gonna go to Hibachi & Company now. I didn't film in there because I don't know anybody in there, and it's such a tiny store, and they have all these mirrors, and it was very quiet, and it would just been super obvious. But Sam got a really nice camel hair trench coat, and I got Michelle, what was that thing that we got her? A Harry Potter or something.
Mandrake.
A mandrake. It's in a little case with an official plaque. It's pretty cool, and a Harry Potter mug. And I got a Victoria's Secret blanket, and Sam got a long sleeve dress shirt, and Mr. Don got a Tech Gear jacket. Boy, was I pleased about that. All right,
you want me to keep on going?
It's tradition at this point. Are you putting a little yum yum with your your meal, or your meal with some yum yum?
A meal with some yum.
All right, Goodwill number 2, last shopping thing of the day. We need to walk off lunch. Well, I dropped Sam back off at the house after the Goodwill. We did buy several things in there. He got a nice jacket he could wear to this winter, and so yes, if you're counting, that's 2 jackets today. And I picked up a storage bin that has like a Christmas tree extension cord in it, and another like 3 post outlet, like 2 extension cords in it, and the storage bin and the cords were like $3.27. So Yeah, I'll take it. That was a good deal. Those Christmas tree cords that have the multiple outlets in line in the one cord, they are not cheap, and this was like an outside level one, not an inside level one. So I'll let Dawn be the final word, but I don't see how I did bad since I got cords thrown in for the price of what the storage bin was worth. I'm headed back home. I ought to be at the house around 5. Nothing like working on a home ownership project after you've worked all day.
That's right.
Don's fixing the weather stripping. Hopefully there won't be a gap in the bottom of between the sill and the storm door. The storm door is not original to the house, and Don basically said the sill isn't really right for a storm door, but looks like he's made a modification.
Yeah. Famous last words.
Well, I'm sure it will be better. You don't do bad work.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little better. Okay, if I can get it back.
Wait, cool. Might keep a snake out too.
Yeah.
I've had a snake in the house before, and there's been a snake. So I worked on the bedroom upstairs. I made the bed, the night table, a couple of dressers or shelving units over here, and the only other thing I want to add is minifigures and some sort of a couch or a chair or something you would sit in here to enjoy your book with this pretty sunlight coming in the window. And then I'll finish up the floor. But I'm going to stop for now. It's 8:30 and I've gotten in a little bit of time on it today. There will be a guardrail on both sides of the opening. I have some brown fence coming. I use brown fence all the time and I'm out, but there will be a railing so the poor little minifigures can't fall to their death.